Disclaimer.
What's an inexpensive purchase that significantly improved your life? 10-foot phone charger cord. It's a game changer. It also incentivizes you to not put the phone down and go to bed. I found a 6-foot charger that has a 90-degree elbow on it. When I lay in bed, I tend to rest the phone on my chest. The elbow prevents me from damaging the cord. So worth it. If you want to get real lazy with it, I bought a long twisty arm with a clip on the end that hold my phone. Now I can watch stuff hands-free in bed with my phone wherever I want it. A Bluetooth transmitter for my car, so I can listen to the songs I want to. Lifesaver for old cars with no AUX/CarPlay. I have one too. Oh wow, this is what I have been looking for. My daughter drives my wife's old 2008 Honda CR-V and has no way to listen to the music on her iPhone 12. Any recommendations on brands? Blackout curtains. I like to sleep in, and they are the best. I have them in every room of my house. Shoehorn for boots. My old man bought a half dozen or more to leave at his house, cottage, my sister's house, and a few other places he frequented. Even though he's been gone for nearly 3 years now, we all still have them hanging up in our shoe closets. Even though I never use it, I'll never get rid of mine. I thought I would never use one, but as I got older, first all shoes because slip-on, then came the extra long shoehorn I use every day. Extra long is a low back saver. Big time. A sleep mask. Yes. A game changer. Yes. Earplugs too. I have one with built-in headphones so I can listen to podcasts without disturbing my partner while I'm falling asleep. October 10th would recommend. I bought a $20 marriage license a number of years back. My wife has improved my life significantly by 2,000%, probably more. Think of how many other dudes' lives your wife could improve as well. That's why she's a keeper. Yeah, what the hell, man? Come on, sharing is caring. My pet. He was a rescue and helped me through some hard times. Great companion. Bidet attachment for toilet. I purchased one, and now I am upset every time I have to wipe my own but in public, like some peasant. I prefer to blast myself clean. 100% never going back. It's cleaner, saves on TP, and I enjoy the feeling of having a sparkling butt. Only problem is the rest of the country isn't on board yet, so traveling without one is kinda. I was born without a gallbladder, so I poop more than the average person. Sometimes so much that I would have a raw blowhole. The bidet was life-changing. The only downside with the attachment is knowing how much better a real bidet probably is. Coffee maker with an automatic timer. It seems small, but it's so nice to come downstairs in the morning and your coffee is just waiting for you. LOL, I remember when we got one, and realizing, oh, so this is why everyone has one of these. Been putting off buying one of these for years. Buying one right now, thanks. I may be a coffee snob, but wouldn't the coffee grounds get stale and taste awful? I used to have a roommate that would keep it on his nightstand, and instead of using an alarm clock he'd wake up to the smell of coffee. I think about doing it sometimes, but I don't think it'd be enough to wake me up. We have a coffee maker that grinds the beans right before making the coffee. That should wake you up, smiley face. Knowing me, I drink a cup half asleep and go back to bed. Last time I did something like this I got a second-degree burn on my foot. Never again. A rechargeable LED headlamp. For $15 at the Home Depot, there are few things that have provided more value. Some examples. Glass breaks in the kitchen and I throw on my headlamp for cleanup. It really helps to see bits of glass. Painting walls when the sun goes down. My eyes are getting old and this really helps to see edges and corners for clean lines. Working in the garage. If I'm changing a spark plug or draining oil, a bit of extra light goes a long way. Early morning or late night fishing. Great for a quick light when tying on a lure or getting a fish off the hook. Houseplants. I've tried houseplants, but they keep dying on me. Get a snake plant, Dracaena trifasciata. They thrive on abject neglect. Try a pot hose. They like to be neglected, and do best when they completely dry out between waterings. If you forget to water it for a while, and it looks dead, it will come back to life when you water it. Self-watering pots are the answer to this problem. Makes the plants idiot-proof. Succulents. They will love you for your mistreatment. Supremely hard to kill. Spider plant is one up from a succulent. Thrives on neglect and has very little water requirements. Same as a rubber plant. Never, ever buy an orchid. As soon as you look away, it's dead. A bidet. Costs $40 on Amazon. I just installed one a few months back. It was a ball ache to fit, but oh boy is my butt clean. I can't believe I've been scraping soft paper against one of the filthiest substances imaginable and assuming it's clean. Right. I save a lot on toilet paper too. So much so that the bidet basically paid for itself. After you buy the $40 one, then you think, how would the $300 one feel like? Then $1,500 later, you have 2 new outlets installed, and 3 new $300 bidets. Also, don't regret any of these purchases. Stupid thing cost me way more than $40 due to the toilet tank I cracked, ball cock I broke, and water line I had to fix because it was stuck open. Would still buy again. Worth all the annoyances. A Asian/Arab style bidet, aka bum gun. Super cheap and easy to install. Don't need to use your hand like with a Euro style bidet, and much more powerful than a Japanese/Korean style bidet. It's paid for itself in toilet roll many times over. The kits are about $30. My bum is always super clean. B. Super long phone charging cables. If you are here for the first time and you like the video, like it. Subscribe to support me and hit the bell so you don't miss new videos. You can also watch other videos by going to the channel. I will be pleased if you like them.